Hey y'all, hey. Faith here. Today, a fun fact, I guess. I don't tend to save greeting cards. I actually, if they aren't unique, and I mean unique in the sense of someone wrote a very special note or something like that besides what was on the card, then I don't tend to save them. I might save them for a year or two, and then I tend to toss them. If you're anything like me, then maybe you are looking for a way to better put those to use, um, especially since you realize that people took that time to consider you, even if they didn't have necessarily the words that they special words that they wanted to say to capture exactly how they were thinking, praying, sending you well wishes, anything of that nature about you. So that's what I set out to do. And I found it was a video. I don't remember. I really wish I did because I would love to give them credit. I did not use their specific idea, but it just gave me an idea about how I could use a greeting card. And so I actually did that with for my nephew. So, well, one of them. I have several. So my youngest nephew, who is almost, oh my gosh, almost 18 now. I can't take this. He is a part of a football team. He was a part of a football team, and they went on to win state championship. Shout out to Destrehan Wildcats in Destrehan, Louisiana. They went on to win the state championship in 2022 on December 9th. I wanted to commemorate, even though I could not be at the game in person. It was a pretty big deal. I mean, y'all, I screamed my lungs out. I was so excited for him and, for that matter, for my sister. Because it's his senior year. They were undefeated and still went on to win the championship. So what it seems like such a man, what a special senior year, right? That you could be a part of the football team and get to play and have an undefeated year and become state championships for their division. So super proud, Fifi, if you don't, if you can't tell. He calls me Fifi. Him and my youngest niece call me Fifi. It's a combination of Faith and TT. So Fifi. But anyways, so as I was saying, I used a Christmas card a card that I received for Christmas to actually commemorate that. And here is my page. Hopefully you can see that. So I took as many pictures. I was taking pictures because my husband and we did get to watch it live. And so, yes, I was taking pictures of the TV because that was like the best I could do. And I tried to record clips anytime like he was on the field, which was a lot. I'm probably about to run out of memory on my phone because I still haven't necessarily gone through everything. But my husband and I came up with a cheer for him. We ordered some stadium style type food. So we ordered some loaded fries and like loaded Dorito nachos from, oh gosh, I know the name of the person. Sha'maria. She's she's my mentee's mom, and oh my gosh, they were amazing. But we ordered that. I took picture of the food. Um, that's one of the pictures you see in there. But anyways, so I gathered all like pictures and stuff, and I essentially turned my journal page into a scrapbook. Long story short, I cut up the card because this is the important part. What I did with the card, the part that I wanted to use, as you can see here, I used the pieces that had decoration. Um, the Destrehan colors are garnet, I believe, in gray. I did not attend that school, so forgive me if I got that wrong. But garnet and gray or silver. And I cut up the pieces that I knew I was going to use, the more decorative portions, and used it as a frame to frame what I was doing with the pictures. It's not a perfect thing by any means necessary. That's one of the things that I loved about scrapbooking, and what I love about journaling. I bullet journal, so it's very make it your own type thing. Um, this one happened to work in a very like square way, and then I placed those using the cutouts using some like not wasabi tape, y'all. Oh my gosh, washi tape. I placed those pieces so that I can get a good idea about how I wanted the pictures to kind of lay on each other, and then I washi taped lightly over how the pictures were laid so that as I picked them up, I would not have to remember every single place that those were. It worked out pretty well for the most part. Um, and then I started gluing things down with a glue stick. I use there's the standard glue stick, and then there's one where you can move things around. Um, I forgot, but you can move it around for up to like 3 to 5 minutes or something after putting it down. Okay, so the original card was actually trimmed in gold glitter, and I decided I wanted, because it was really pretty the original way, but I decided that I actually wanted to reflect his school colors as best I could, and so I colored over the gold glitter with a silver Sharpie, the metallic one, and that actually that makes the glitter look more silver, if you can't tell. And then I, again, because I wanted to honor, like, I also wanted to honor um, who sent the card. I wrote their name. I wrote who sent the card on the side in this kind of like very free space. There wasn't any like particular message that it I deemed necessary per se to, like, I know they were telling me to have a Merry Christmas. And I marked what kind of card it was or the season that I got that card, and I put their names over there. Hopefully you follow this. I really right now have not been using my 2023 journal in this way just yet. Like, I haven't had anything to necessarily commemorate just yet, or that I wanted to frame in this way or use a greeting card for. If I do end up having something, then I will do my best to come back and actually show you like the process to actually catch that on video for you all. Until then, I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, you got to learn something new about me. You got to celebrate with me and congratulating my nephew again. And or you found another way to personalize your journal, then by all means, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm not sure, but you may, if you're wanting notifications, you may need to make sure that the bell is clicked so that you get alerts when I have new content. But again, I'm not super sure about that because I thought it happened automatically if you subscribed. But regardless, I really appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holla!